The Hype Podcast. I don't even know what number it is.
The Hype Podcast, episode 2127.
I don't want to do a Diddy, and I don't want Diddy doing me.
Hey, have you ever told a stupid ass lie?
Man, when you have to tell your friends to clean their own shit up, it just hits different.
The new Hype Podcast, the Hype Podcast starts right now. Subscribe, or we'll come beat you or Diddy you.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Oh, like the episode too. Thanks.
What did you just say before I was coming in here? You were listening to the New Boys?
I said I was listening to the New Boys, and it's better with the lights on. That's why I have all the lights on.
What the fuck is that?
You never seen this? You know, New Boys, you're a jerk. You're a jerk.
I mean, not really.
Oh, you're a jerk was the jam.
Where did you do it with the lights on?
It's better with the lights on. They had a song called "It's Better with the Lights On."
Oh, I thought you were just making shit up again.
No, I mean
like this lame ass fucking excuse for this dirty ass studio.
They were pretty lame ass fucking rappers. I can't lie. So you know
who else is a lame ass rapper? You want to know who else? You want to know who else?
Oh So Fresh.
Fucking Oh So Fresh. I'm still mad about that fucking rap battle.
You lost.
I got screwed. I got screwed.
You've been screwed many times before.
Yeah, but not by a fucking panel of hip hop illiterate judges.
Look at that pile of DNA there. You've been screwed.
Please. You couldn't even handle the line. You couldn't handle the line off camera. You can't handle it on camera. So you know what? We're just going to do the Hype Podcast. I am the host with no name.
My name is Oh So Fresh. They call me the Apocalypse because every time I talk, it's like an eclipse. And I like lips. The ones on your face and the words in other places.
And hips, and he doesn't do dips.
No, I mean,
bitch.
Hey, man, I like lips. I like lips, and I cannot lie. Not big lips. Not like you got like Arby's down there.
Whoa! You know beef curtains for you?
If I can sell to China off your pussy lips, we can't fuck around.
Oh my God!
I mean, be down there, motherfucker, drown the fucking pussy lips. We have the meats.
Hold on. If I can sail to China on your pussy lips, I don't want any.
You know what I'm saying? Because if it's like roast beef, there's a hot dog at the end of that hallway.
Oh my fucking God. No, that's the best. The wind in your sails. I never thought about that until just now. I've heard the beef curtains analogy. I've heard that you should donate to our Patreon, patreon.com/the Hype Podcast.
So I can ground your beef.
Hey, no, listen, if it looks like ground beef down there, ladies, no fucking thank you. Okay? Enough said.
Hey, man. If there's gravy.
No, stop it. Okay, that being said.
That's nasty.
We're going to derail real quick.
We're going to derail.
Because I just watched a video about where they explain like what squirting is, like actually is.
I don't want to go into that. I don't want to go into that.
I know, I figured it would hurt your feelings.
I know how to make it happen. I just don't want to know how it works.
You know, you want to know what I want to know how it works?
That's an impressive amount of liquid.
I want to know how this works. How in the fuck can you get so much shit in one room? That's what I want to know.
You know,
what is going on?
I'm going through some changes. I had to move some stuff around.
Okay.
Change some shit up at work. Move stuff around there. And let me tell you, I hire motherfuckers to move shit around.
I was just gonna say, don't you have employees for this shit?
These motherfuckers don't do shit. Don't do shit at all. You want to find out how bad a boss you a fuck are?
Okay.
Put a box in the middle of the room and see how long it takes for that box to move from the middle of the fucking room. Put a box full of shit in the middle of the room and see how long it takes for that box to fucking move and go somewhere. It's been 2 weeks. I can barely get to the kitchen today. I got there early like this, motherfucker. Like me when I keep an untidy ass motherfucking house. When I start cleaning, shit is fucked up.
I was gonna say, so you decided to bring that shit here. Look at this fucking table. There's shit now. Given half of this shit's
broken
mine,
glass everywhere.
Half of this shit's mine. I get it, but you ever hear the saying, "Don't bring work home with you." Don't bring the fucking work. Don't bring it here. Oh So Fresh. Don't bring it here. Okay. You have employees for this shit.
That's why I stopped taking bitches from the bar. We always get hotels. As a DJ, I follow that motto. Don't shit where you eat. I don't know. Okay. But, hey, don't bring it home.
In defense of your employees here, did you give any instructions when you set the box?
I said clean this shit up.
So you physically walked in, put down a fucking hot mess, and looked at everybody else in the room and said, "Clean this shit up," and walked off.
With these motherfuckers, like you got motherfuckers, especially you got bras you work with. Like you leave the cap to the ketchup fucking open, and it's a fucking act of God.
It's a felony.
I mean, it is the worst thing ever. But you put a pile of shit in the middle of the room, those motherfuckers just navigate around it. I got people coming into the goddamn office, and they're just happy. I mean, it looks like fucking Sanford and Son up in my shit.
Hang on. How many people like tripped over it? At least one? Was somebody just like walking by texting, didn't see it?
I tripped over shit.
That's what you get. That's what you get, motherfucker.
I don't trip over shit at home.
You know right where it is.
Actually, no, I trip in the studio. I trip because there's a lot of shit going on in here. One day he will do a Facebook Live. One day he'll get on Facebook. He'll do a Facebook Live and he'll tell you what's like in the studio. Is that they call it the dungeon?
I'll tell you what it's like right fucking now. I mean, you see why these lights are on? These lights are on this week is because Oh So Fresh moved the lights. He moved my fucking camera. Didn't move his camera, so you can still see his pretty face if you want to.
Work?
No, I turned it off.
My camera's not working.
I turned it off, so they have to see both of us equally.
No, it works.
Equality, bitch.
It works just fine. Look, I'm black. I'm still black. Black all over. There you go.
Dude, if I was a boss in your position, I would not put up with any fucking guff from those employees. I would have given them. Look, I give them this option. Check it out, guys. Put things the way you want it to best suit your needs here at the office, or I'm going to put things the way I want them. And you know
the way they want their needs best suited is not being at the fucking office. Because I've been on the other side where you just don't give a fuck. You roll in, hey, if that's where you want, if you want your stapler in front of the door on the floor, fuck it. I'm just here to do what I got to do,
dude. That's why I'm successful at the place I'm at. Is because I fucking I have 4 monitors.
You're not the boss.
Yeah.
You're not the boss?
Yes, but my boss lets me do whatever the fuck I want.
You got 4 monitors?
I got 4 monitors.
I
got a fucking command center, dude.
4 monitors?
I got an exercise bike. I got a walking pad. I have unlimited Red Bull.
I'm so jealous my computer only runs 2.
Get your shit together.
2, maybe 3.
Get a fucking docking station. You got to get a badass docking station.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're fucking sick, dude. Yeah. They're pretty dope. And I run 4 monitors. I keep email and chat up on either side of me. In case the information needs to flow.
And I used to look down on people. Like, oh, you don't run 2? Now this motherfucker walking here, I run 4.
And I have a standing desk. So I don't have to sit down.
No. He doesn't have a standing desk. He has a bike in front of his desk with no seat.
And a walking pad.
It's just a fucking seat post. I know how this motherfucker gets down.
It is not a seat post.
It's just a seat
I am not
post.
P. Diddy, okay? I don't fucking like shit shoved in my rectum.
Hold on. He's got to stop before you speak on the great P. Diddy.
Why?
Because up until so long ago, he was great. My uncle used to tell me, you are going to be the next P. Diddy. Now I got to call my uncle and say, no, I'm not going to be the next P. Diddy.
Listen, hold on. In the last couple weeks, we've been uncovering hip-hop mysteries, okay? And you have, in the words of the dude from The Big Lebowski, man, shit has come to light ever since we dropped that episode revealing who possibly could have been behind Tupac's murder.
Now, Will Smith, I don't rule him out, but we all say Diddy because Keefy D says, right. Diddy offered him $1 million to kill Tupac, and he never paid him, which is fucked up.
Which sounds like Diddy.
It's fucked up. I go commit a crime, and you're like, nah. I mean, do you have a receipt?
Where's the IOU I gave you?
I mean, because if you pay to get somebody murdered, and then you think about it, like, no, I don't even really want to do that. It's not like Kmart where you just cover your receipt. Can I get my money back? I didn't really want that murder done.
I didn't really want this murder done.
So this P. Diddy thing, it happens in '96. He was still called Puff Daddy when he killed Tupac. When he paid to have Tupac killed.
When him and Will Smith collaborated.
When you go buy a hamburger, are you a killer? Because you paid to have that fucking burger. You paid to make sure the cow was dead. I just think about that. When I was having them chicken wings from Popeyes last night, because they were good. They will burn your ass. That ghost pepper. Oh shit! I wish I was a ghost this morning.
Can we get back to the P. Diddy conspiracy?
All I know is that ghost pepper. If you want Chipotle without seeming like a stuck up pumpkin spice drinking bitch. If you want those kind of spices coming at your ass, go to Popeyes for ghost pepper wings.
You're kind of making me hungry right now.
Hey, no, let me tell you right now, if you got the app, you can get 6 wings for $6.99, and then another 6 for $1. So $7.99 will get you 12 ghost pepper wings.
Listen, I want to finish this P. Diddy conspiracy because this is the most fascinating shit I've ever seen in my entire life. You want
your ass to burn.
Yeah, my ass already burns.
You want to take an atomic shit.
Yeah, I just had the fucking super hot sauce from Del Taco just a minute ago.
Oh, I'll get you.
Yeah, that'll definitely get.
Hey, Taco Bell just makes you sick.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like
after Del Taco, Jesus,
it feels very authentic to go to Chipotle and hey, my ass is on fire. I'm like, goddamn, Arriba. Oh,
$30 worth of Chipotle. Jesus,
why is it $30 to get a goddamn burrito?
Because Chipotle it's fucking highway robbery.
For $30, I need a burrito and fuck the cook.
Yeah, seriously, it's fucking ridiculous.
$20 or $20.
Chipotle is like the P. Diddy of the fucking fast food. Mexican
so when it comes to P. Diddy,
you like that? You like that fucking transition? Get back to P. Diddy. Tell the people what the fuck this asshole's up to.
So as it goes, P. Diddy, we thought he was just a bad guy because of the Tupac thing.
Just a murder. We thought he was just a murder.
Then a lawsuit comes out probably 3 weeks ago from Cassie. There's the singer Cassie.
Me and you.
Yeah.
Now,
if you want it,
and your name is Diddy, and you're gonna pay me money.
So this is what he does to the bitch. She's signed to his label. She's a girlfriend.
Right.
He takes her all around.
At 12 years old or whatever she was.
He takes her all around the country. He has her call and hire the prostitutes to come fuck her.
Shut up.
Yes, while he watches.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he said he wanted BBCs. If you've watched any kind of porn, you know what BBC means. He wanted the BBCs.
I want to be like Diddy when I grow up.
He didn't want a big burrito with cheese. He wanted a BBC.
That's big black cock for those of you who don't need to know.
And he did this for years.
Okay.
And the bitch was like, yo, I'm going to tell unless you give me $30 million. And then he said, no.
Shut the fuck up.
He said, no,
$30 million?
He said, no, fuck you. She drops a lawsuit. He settled the lawsuit, I think, within 12 hours.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, they were like, P. Diddy is sued. Then, boom, newsflash, P. Diddy just settled out of court. Like, real shit.
Dude, the lawsuit dropped, and he was like, domino, bitch.
But here's the other part. In New York, they enacted a law that says that you could sue with no statute of limitations all the way up to Thanksgiving. I don't know why I cut off at Thanksgiving, but all the way up to Thanksgiving. Some weird fucking shit.
Like this last Thanksgiving?
Yeah. Bitches always do weird shit. If you want to be liberated, do a better job. Now,
what the fuck? They just arbitrarily decided, Thanksgiving 2023. Let's
motherfucker,
go.
As soon as you break the wishbone, no more crying over your pussy anymore. What's done is done. So then she drops it, and then all of a sudden, hoes galore. I wouldn't say hoes because you guys are
respectable cunts.
Victims galore. Start popping up. So Jamie Foxx, he caught 2 cases.
Shut the fuck up.
But he was just receiving an award last night.
Our Lord and Savior Jamie Foxx.
He caught 2 cases. The mayor of New York caught a case.
Well, duh.
Diddy, a couple cases popped up, and then everybody else said, you know what? We all fucking know what's going on. So on every little interview program like Vlad and all that shit, everybody from ball back in the day, rappers who said one word on one song are going, yeah, I called him fucking a bitch in the ass. I mean, I called him get fucking ass because he beat up. It's alleged that his ex-girlfriend, Kim Porter, who he has his oldest son is bi. Which not actually bi. He's he
likes dudes.
No, he's Albie Shure's son, but he adopted him.
Okay.
If you look at Notorious B.I.G. Ready to Die, the kid on the cover is Justin. So Justin, he had with Kim Porter. So he was with her for a long time. Kim called him, filling his mouth with BBC, and he beat her ass a couple times over it.
I have 2 questions. I have 2 questions before we continue. First of all,
are you done with BBC?
Me, no.
Okay.
First of all, I want to hear from J-Lo. And second of all, what would Biggie think, Diddy? What the fuck?
Biggie knew. Because there's
Wait. Wait. Do you think that's why? You think Biggie wasn't down with that? And
here's another story. So if you go way back, there's an R&B group Guy. I love Guy. They're the best R&B group of all time.
Pause.
I love Guy. The R&B group Guy. Okay. Yeah, pause. Well, the lead singer, who I always thought was really great, I catch him telling the story about him and Diddy just tagging up on bitches with Jodeci there.
What
just,
the fuck?
I mean, real shit.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, you can ask Diddy. He seen me fuck. Whoa.
What does this have to do with Biggie?
I don't know. You brought Biggie in.
No, I know. You said Biggie knew. Wait, or were you just...
I mean, they allegedly hung out.
Well,
I mean, from what I've seen.
See, I think Biggie wasn't down with that. And okay. maybe
right, well,
some shit went down, and Biggie was like, "Nah, I'm not really fucking with you like that, Diddy." And Diddy was like, "Oh, okay."
Now Diddy's bodyguard from the 90s has been telling the Diddy story for a while, and he's like, him and Biggie really weren't that buddy. And
damn, because Biggie wasn't down with the BBC.
And also, if you go down to it, Biggie should have been in L.A. because they knew motherfuckers were trying to get him. Like, Biggie was not trying to be out and about in fucking L.A.
Oh, yeah,
This motherfucker's like, fuck no. They want to kill me out here. Tupac died less than 6 months ago. They want to fucking kill me. Hey, but Diddy's like, oh, come on out and kick it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe Diddy was mad that Biggie wasn't giving up.
But back to it. So here's how it goes down. As I've heard, and this is just what I pieced together, you could say it's true or untrue or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
By the way, if you want to sue us, Diddy, that would help us out a lot.
So as I understand it, this man, Sean P. Diddy Combs, Puffy Combs, you got a name like fucking Puffy. We should have known. I thought I told you that we don't stop. So as it goes,
Puffy the Black Fire Slayer.
Have you ever heard of the label Arista Records?
Yeah.
So Arista Records is the same label that brought us Whitney Houston and many other people. Well, the head of Arista Records is Clive Davis.
Okay.
Clive Davis is the person who gave Diddy his opportunity to start Bad Boy Records.
Okay.
And
did he also give Diddy herpes? Is that where we're going with it?
It's been implied that Diddy had to do some Diddying on his dangling.
He had to do a Diddy?
Yeah, he had to do a Diddy to get a record label. And then it carries on because we all know this man Usher, because he likes to say yeah. Listen, well, why he said yeah is because as a 10-year-old, he lived with Diddy for a year.
Shut the fuck up. No, he didn't.
And when you ask him about it, he just kind of smiles and shit he don't want to talk about.
Cause he like to do it my way.
So you know when you got a good hoe, you make your hoe go recruit.
Oh my God.
So he brings Justin Bieber over to him.
Shut the fuck up.
And Diddy's in his 40s by the time Bieber came around.
Right.
And he wanted Bieber to stay with him.
Jesus,
and
dude.
How somehow Bieber ended up with a Ferrari and a mansion on Diddy.
What? Fuck off. No way.
Yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't because of the Baby song with the Ludacris on?
I think they replaced the word Diddy with Baby.
Oh my God! It's all starting to become clear. Diddy, Diddy, Diddy. Oh! Wait a minute. I have a question, and it's related, but it's not related.
There's a lot of questions I still have too.
Well, so you say Jamie Foxx caught 2 cases.
Yeah, didn't win an award last night. Nobody said shit.
Well, Ed Sheeran stayed on Jamie Foxx's couch his first year on his way to stardom. Do you think Ed's got some secrets too?
I don't think Jamie like booty holes.
No?
No, but they have clips. I've seen clips of people, Diddy telling people of Diddy calling other men daddy. There's a clip where he's on drinking. There's a clip where he calls Meek Mill daddy.
Okay.
And then there's a clip where he's on Drinking Champs. Drinking Champs.
Okay.
And he's drunk. And you know motherfuckers get real loose when they're drunk.
Fair.
And he's like, fabulous. Why didn't you invite me to your party, daddy? And he's like, you came to my party before.
Oh my God. Diddy be getting blackout.
Seriously, Diddy is like trying to pick up on fucking Fabulous.
Dude, okay. Seriously, J-Lo, please weigh in on this, J-Lo.
Oh, no, that's the part I missed. So Diddy's old bodyguard was like,
yeah,
nah, none of this shit around J-Lo.
Really?
Yeah.
He was on the fucking
He cut all the fucking bullshit.
Dude, that's oh man. I'd cut out all the bullshit for J-Lo.
She was fucking J-Lo.
Yeah, that's true.
But
okay.
She ended up with Ben Affleck, so I don't know if you really want or not.
She ended up with a lot of them. Like, what was it? A-Rod, fucking Ben Affleck. Now,
you got to admit, for the most part, I mean, when it comes to at least station in life, the bitch dates well.
Oh, yeah.
She was married to that dancer.
Yeah, that's true.
But everybody marries a dancer. Kevin Featherline.
Yeah, that is true. Dude, okay, check this out.
Okay.
Now, since we're bringing this up, do you think the whole Big Timers, Manny Fresh, Baby, Lil Wayne falling out ensemble, you think there was something going on there too?
There's a lot of kissing on the mouth going on between Baby and Lil Wayne.
You know what I'm saying? Because I would have assumed Baby was his pimp before I assumed Diddy did any weird shit.
One thing that was explained to me, and I think you know this from being in radio.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weird shit that goes on that just seems normal when you're in that realm.
That's fair.
Like there's shit that there's shit that me and you could sit down 20 years later and talk about a story, and somebody be like, that was some weird shit. And we're like, oh,
well, the exotic erotic ball, for example. I went to that one time and never again. Never again. It's a cesspool full of fucking drugs and public sex. No. And nobody gives a shit. Sweaty, fucking disgusting public sex, dude. When we went to go fucking clean that place, I mean, like literally just get our posters. I wanted to fucking walk in with a hazmat suit because there was used condoms on the floor. There was fucking needles. There was little baby drug bags everywhere. It was fucking brutal.
Yeah, they show about the big drug bags.
Yeah. The standard size drug bags.
I mean, because I know a very, very famous newscaster that was really having an affair with the ugliest bitch in the whole fucking office.
Who was it? William Shatner?
No, I'm not going to tell you. I'll tell you after the show. But no, I mean, really, really famous.
Terry Bradshaw.
Portland legend.
Oh, Portland. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was a Portland fucking legend. Yeah, the ugliest bitch in the sales department, he was fucking her. I thought the bitch was a man.
Shut the fuck. Are you sure she was?
And he was tagging on her ass. And then they broke up and then he got a harassment suit, and that's why he took him off the air.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Jesus, dude.
See, it's weird shit. Like it's not until now. Like, it didn't seem that weird when it happened.
Dude,
but what I tell you today.
Okay. What?
If you hit me up, I will tell you who. And if you're from Portland, you'll know exactly who, and you will trip the fuck out. Because if you're from Portland, you've known this motherfucker your whole life. Like, he's up there with like, he could babysit your fucking kids and you wouldn't care. But you just hope you have ugly kids.
Dude, so okay. You just reminded me of a story back when I was in school. So
wow, this is so good.
No, it's gonna be great.
Okay.
So
not elementary school.
No. Back college.
Oh, okay, go. Yeah. There we go.
So sorry, school to me.
We just talked about Justin Bieber getting fucked by Diddy.
Yeah. Back when I was in second grade. Yeah. No. So back when I'm in college.
Diddy. I want you to Diddy.
All right, shut up. So I'm in college, and we don't have any fucking money, so we go out on weekends, and we're at like bare minimum. Yeah. We're getting chicks to buy us drinks and shit. Well, of course, like many a nights happen, you have to like play the field a little bit, right? Mm. So there's this broad who literally looks like a fucking lion. I kid you not. She's got like the fucking giant hair, and I'm talking like a male lion with the fucking mane and shit.
Hey bitches, I like big hair.
She's got like Tina Turner hair, but it's bright red.
I mean, if you got the goatee, no. But if you're a mane hair looking fucking bitch, hit us up with a hotline, or make sure you donate on Patreon. Patreon.com/The Hype Podcast.
We'll find you.
We'll find you. Yeah, I want to be your main man.
So this bitch has got like a gap in her front teeth and shit, and like an overbite. So it looks like she has like a snout, right? Yeah. Well, I was pretty tore up that night, and there's a bunch of people at the house. We come back from the club, and I go out on the balcony, and I was like Mr. Rico Suave, because she'd been buying me drinks all night, and so I end up making out with her on the balcony. Well, my buddy, whose apartment it was, starts fucking laying into me the next day. He's like, dude, you were like being all fucking romantic and like Rico Suave and shit, and his roommate goes, dude, you fucked her last weekend. What are you talking about? And he just like turned bright red and tried to lie about that shit.
Hey, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Hey, you ever been drunk as a motherfucker and shown an ugly motherfucker the fucking night of their life? Hey, you gotta be fucking honest. Be drunk and be like, shit, this is gonna be the night of your fucking life. Ain't nobody ever loved you like this before. Hell yeah. You ugly piece of shit. You ain't even qualified, but fuck it.
my buddy's like, my buddy's like, dude, you, like, to his roommate, goes, you fucked her last weekend, and you built a fire, and you put blankets out on the living room floor. You want to shit on him for making out with her, dude? Fuck you.
Hey, sometimes an ugly motherfucker will accept the romance better.
They appreciate it more.
You think you're going to use all that romance on a good-looking bitch? She's going to be like, whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, right.
What can you do for me? A motherfucker that don't ever get that shit? I mean, shit, if you just do a break it down over the grass, that motherfucker will fucking squirt for you.
But, so I say that to say this. Like, to this day, my buddy will deny that shit. I'm like, no, you got called. And he's like, no, like, it didn't really happen like that, dog. And so it's like this silent fucking agreement that, like, okay, we just won't talk about it anymore. But it makes me wonder. And this is what leads me to this question to you. What's the dumbest thing you've ever lied about?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, I'll give you an example of something.
I've lied about some dumb shit before.
I'll give you an example of something that happened to me just this last week. I was at work on a work meeting.
You work?
Yeah, well, a little bit. I'm on a work meeting, and it totally fucking slips my mind that I have an appointment. And it's one of those appointments where if you no call, no show, or if you cancel within 24 hours of the appointment, they still charge you.
Wow.
But it's my buddy. So I no call, no showed him. He
For a
texted
massage.
me. Yeah. He texted.
I mean, since we're talking about this, is he into the happy ending?
No. And so I no call, no show because it just slipped my mind, right? And he's like, hey, just seeing if everything's all right. And my knee-jerk reaction, like, I didn't even mean to. But I was just replied. It was like, hey, I had a buddy pass away. Sorry, the day just got away from me. And he goes, oh, okay, cool, man. Yeah, we won't charge you. We'll just reschedule. Sorry to hear that, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, oh, shit. Like that I can't believe that shit worked. So I didn't want to lose out on $100. And it just kind of came out. I was like, yeah. So I saved $100, got my next appointment set up. But I kind of feel bad about it.
See, I got caught. I said the dumbest shit I ever did. I'm sitting there, and
I'm gonna get caught after this episode.
Nobody listens to this fucking show. So I said I lived my life back in the 90s, and my sister used to like to go out, and I worked at Taco Bell. My sister used to like to go out, and she could sneak me in the club.
Okay.
Actually, 20 years later, I end up. 10 years later, I end up playing at this club like forever. Yeah, fucking crazy shit. So I'm like, I think I'm right around 18.
Okay,
and she's taking me to this club, and she likes to gamble.
Okay.
And I could always just get in the club because I'd be real low profile. I'd have my hat on and whatever, and it'd be cool.
And black. You'd be black, so it's, they wouldn't suspect a thing.
No, it's a black club. Black people know how old black people are. White people have a hard time distinguishing how old black people are. Black people are like...
Is that really a thing?
It's like turtles knowing turtles. They know how fucking old you are. Black people, they say black don't crack. They do to other black motherfuckers.
He said it's like turtles knowing turtles.
Everybody knows who everybody is. So I'm in the club, and I've been going there for like a month. And I just been sitting there, and I'd sit next to my sister playing video poker, and I play a little video poker too.
Like how many days a week you think? One or
right,
two?
what's twice a week?
Okay.
I mean, this is back. We out there selling crack, bitch. So we got time.
He said we got time.
It's the 90s. We selling crack. We are selling. Hey,
wow, that escalated very quickly. I was working at Taco Bell. You said go to the club with my sister. I selling crack.
If Jay-Z could fucking talk about it, why can't I?
Fair.
In between crack runs, we stopped and we fucking would play fucking poker. Hey, that's the way it fucking worked. Let's just keep it 100 here. Statute of limitations. It's past Thanksgiving, so the bitches can't come back and say I sold them some fucking crack. So here we go. So one day, and I was working at Taco Bell. Oh, in the meantime, one day my sister gets lazy and just picks me up for Taco Bell. Like, I should change.
Okay.
No, we'll just go. It won't matter. I walk in there, I sit there, I'm not in there 5 minutes, the bartender walks up to me and she's like, how old are you?
Oh, no.
I said, I'm 21.
Did you say it like that?
I kind of like that. Because I've been coming in there so long, I expect you to ask how old the fuck I was.
Right.
I really want to say 21. So when I said, I mean, it was like the stupidest lie I could have told. I probably could have been honest, and she'd been like, well, fuck it. You've been in here a lot.
Yeah.
But now I'm going to sit here and fucking lie. So that's my dumb lie.
That's pretty. See, I feel like that's pretty standard. You know what I mean? Like when you're in those, it's like being pulled over by a cop. You're not breaking the law. And he's like, where do you live? And you're like, my address is blah, blah, blah. And he's like, why'd you stutter? Because you're in a high pressure situation.
Hey, fuck you to K Boogie because he used my ID once.
Well, so that's kind of where I was going with this. So my buddy Paul, Russian Pavel, you know, the big sleeve tattoo guy, the guy who's all steroided up. So
all your friends are steroided up.
So back in the day, I grew up with this guy.
Even your woman.
Right? Back in the day, I grew up with this guy, right? Me and him have the short, bald haircut. Like we've had that for the longest time. He still has it to this day. Well, I give him my ID.
You didn't know how to style yourself.
Right?
I met you a long time ago.
Yeah, that's fair. But no, I'm talking even before that.
Wow.
And so, yeah.
It was worse.
Yeah, it was worse. So I give him my ID because he's like 3 years younger than me. Well, one day we go to the bar. He's right behind me. Literally right behind me in line. So I hand him my ID. A guy's like, all right, cool, good to go. I walk in to a local establishment in downtown Vancouver at the time, and I turn around and I watch. I'm like, there's no way this is going to fucking work. And I'm like, there's no way. And I was like, no way. Oh my God, it fucking worked. Like the guy looked at my ID first, looked at me, handed it back, said, good to go. Looked at a second ID that was also me, looked at him and went, yep, good to go.
Here's the situation, sir. When it comes to getting into a nightclub or establishment like that, they be so hard for money some days. They're like, as long as I can prove I didn't fuck up.
That's true. As
long as I can go by good enough.
But so here's the other fucking funny part of that story. After that, a couple days later, he gets pulled over by a fucking cop. Hands the cop my ID.
That sucks.
And goes, he looks at him and goes, Mr. and my last name to my buddy, you have a headlight out. Get that fixed immediately.
Your last name, Chimichanga?
Yeah. Yeah. He looks at him and says, Mr. Chimichanga, you have a headlight out. Get that fixed straight away. Hands him the ID back and fucking lets him go.
Hey, but you know what he said? I'll help you out if you Diddy on me.
I wonder if that's where Billy Joel got it. I Diddy. I Diddy dumb, Diddy do. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host of No Name.
My name is Also Fresh. I want to thank you for joining us one camera at a time. This is the brightest it will ever be in this establishment.
And just so you know, we look the same as we did 10 years ago. Can you see that?
We used to fuck around
That's
up here.
a fucking time machine right there, bitch. Get this shit off my table. Anyway.
We throwing my picture. You broke my fucking printer. So if you're watching the show and you happen to be 10 years old and have a swirling Negro,
don't show up at Oso's house.
If you got a swirling Negro in you, I'm sorry.
He said you got a swirling Negro. If you dispute these allegations against P. Diddy, hit us up on Facebook, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast. Check us out on Reddit. It's r/The Hype Podcast. I'm on there because I refuse to do social media. Oh, so fresh. Don't even say it. I don't want to hear it.
I did have some shit happen today. My cousin, we were looking to hire a cat. He says, those folks are good workers. And I said,
were they black?
No.
Were they brown?
They were an ethnic group.
Well, did he also say they were good at math? We're narrowing the field here. No,
I was just sitting there like, well, I was like,
if you want to know what ethnic group they're talking about, donate to our Patreon, patreon.com/The Hype Podcast. And we have new and exciting news coming to you next week.
I'm just saying.
Next week, bitch.
If I used that rule of thumb when it came to Negroes, I wouldn't hire nobody. Anyway,
you need more white privilege at your establishment.
White privilege is I'm fucking there, bitch.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.